but let's say we want to. There is a Reiki relationship from a person to some other entity. Okay, we can say that. Okay, we can have a Reiki relationship with the history entries. Okay, it can have multiple history. A person can have multiple history entries, right? So what I will do? I will just create and I just want to add the new history entries in this particular person object. Okay, suppose there is already 3 history entries already present in this person object, but I want to create a 4th one, right? So what I will do is I will create a history entry. Object, okay, history. And with the new keyword right, new history entry, okay. And I will populate some of the fields here. Entry, .description, equal to dummy description. Okay, I'm just adding this now, I want. Okay, my history entry object is created. Now this particular object. I need to add to the person object right, so that it gets added as an array. So I'll click on this and I will search for the method add. To history entries. Okay, this. So whenever we have an array key relationship, right, we will have automatically, there would be a method name add to array key name. Okay, there would be that method automatically present in Guidewire wherever we have an array key relationship. So we have an array key relationship with a person from a person to history entry. So automatically you will have this method created in the back end. Okay, this method takes history entry as a parameter. So when we give the history entry object which we have defined in line number 20, right, so it will be added, it will be added to that array. But my question is say, if we create this line 20 to 22 in line 15? It should still take it. Right, it will take it. But let me show you, it will take it will not throw any error. But I'm going to tell you that there is no use of doing that right. It will be hanging around, so these lines will not throw any error. This line will not throw any. 6, 15 and 16 will not throw any error, but line number 17 will throw the error. Yeah, I can add that line number 17 in transaction. I mean, then it will not throw the error, but it will work. Right, I don't have to delete the object inside the bundle. No, so that's how it works. That's why we do not need to have it explicitly added. That's why we have this segregation. Okay, so you can just practice it. You go through this particular document which I am sharing, okay, and you will also, while you're reading it, write it. It has the notes section also in the beneath. You will see it will have the notes section as well, so you can go through the notes. You will find some new things also which we might not have covered here. So you can just ask me, the doubts? Okay, whatever you will have. Okay. So, there are some of the fields which there are some of the methods which we can have on the entity names. Suppose we have this entity, particular entity, a person, in the right table bundle right, so we can reference to some of the fields like a person. Dot is field changed. Okay, so a person dot is field changed. And in parentheses, I need to give the field name like first name. Okay, I'll give the first name. So what it will return? It will return true. Why? Because it will check the original value of this field. And it will check the current value of this field. If it is changed, then it will return true. Okay, so there are a few methods which are present for each of the field and the entity, so that it will be useful for writing our logics in our business scenarios. Okay, getOriginalValue is a method which will give us the original value of the field before the change. Okay, entity.changed. This changed property will also return whether that particular entity fields has been changed or not, so it will return true or false. Okay. What entities can you copy to the bundle? Yeah, this is a very good question which get asked in the interview a lot of times. Unmodified entity. Okay, suppose you, when an entity is unmodified, right, you can copy. You can create a new bundle and then that entity you can add to the new bundle. If you want to copy a modified entity, you will not be able to copy. Suppose you are creating a bundle inside a bundle. Suppose, let's say you have created a bundle here. Okay, now again, inside this line of code, you are creating a new bundle and adding this entity here, so it will check. Okay, this particular entity has been already changed here and again. I'm adding it in this particular entity in A. So it will not allow me to add it in a new bundle. Okay, so only unmodified entity can be added to copy to the new bundle. Okay, modified cannot be okay. New entity cannot be added to the new bundle. New entity means this one with the new keyword. If we have any object created with the new keyword, we do not add it in the bundle. It will automatically be added in the bundle, okay. So there are some methods which we can utilize. There is. You can see copy of an entity bundle to copy. To dot. Add method in parentheses, original entity. So we have used this. You can see line number 20, the same. We have used it here, right, same syntax. To copy the entity and read only entity object in a new bundle and assign it again to that particular variable. Right, so current bundle. So we have talked about the current bundle in the earlier slides, right, whenever we are talking about the PCF file. And whenever we are doing something in the PCF file, right, in the editable mode, then there is a current bundle in that case. Okay, if you want to have an object of current bundle, then this is the syntax of it, okay. So, like you can see here, if someone is clicking on the send button in the backend, it is right, it is running this logic. It is fetching the current bundle, okay, and then committing the current bundle explicitly means it is just fetching the bundle, whatever changes are done here. It is just fetching that bundle here, current bundle here, and it will commit it. So that's it.